All right, Jason. William Samak has been ruled out. What can you tell us, about his health? And do you envision him playing next week?
Yeah, he wasn't quite ready. He got hit on the wrist last week, and it just didn't heal up perfectly where we'd like him to be. This week we have a healthy Fletcher in the backfield and Antwi. So, we don't this time of year with the backs we have, we want to play him 100%, and he's not. So we decided to go with the other guys.
You said a wrist, no surgery, I'm hoping?
No, he should be fine. Just obviously just trying to get range of motion back into it, and from there it should be fine.
Yeah. Last week obviously it was a tough loss, especially in the standing, because you guys still had hope, to catch Toronto. It's still possible, but however, you have to look behind. Also, the Tiger Cats are coming. Also.
Yeah, like I said all year, I could care less who's behind us, who's ahead of us. We concentrate on ourselves and concentrate where our feet are. And right now this is the most important game of the week because it's the only game of the week for us. And where the standings go after that, that's for everybody else outside of our locker room to look at. We're focused on our opponent and winning each and every week and doing everything possible during the week, to be ready for that win. And I feel like we've checked all those boxes this week. It's now left to going out and playing good football for 60 minutes.
Yeah, turnovers obviously, they happen. You wish that they don't happen as often as they did last week. What makes you confident that you guys will be able to take care of the ball? Because I'm assuming this has to be on top of the list.
Yeah, I'm confident every single week. Every time our guys touch the ball, I feel like we're going to hold on to it. We paid more mind to it this week. Talked about, when you get in traffic, wrapping the ball up, carrying it in the right arm. All those things. We've made a focus on our defense to try to knock more balls out in practice, bring ball violence every single play, and our guys did that this week. So we'll be, obviously it's fresh in everyone's mind, that it happened to us last week. So I think you'll get a better awareness this week more than anything. And I think conversely, our defense is going to, be going for the ball as well. And I think that's what it takes. Turnovers will happen. It's creating turnovers is special as well, and we need to start doing that. But you do it by alignment assignment technique first, and then being aggressive towards the ball. And when our guys will do that, those turnovers will happen. They will come.
Alouettes had a great game last week. Is it a good thing to be facing the same running back 2 weeks in a row for to better prepare, or you'd rather have more time to prepare for?
No, I don't. Preparation's preparation. They get the same amount of time to prepare for us. Obviously, we've watched the film. We know what we need to correct, what we need to get better at. Some of those are physical breakdowns. We have them dead to rights in a few different scenarios, and they made plays. And our guys need to be better at that. When they're put in position to make plays, our guys need to start making them. And like I said, we had a few plays there where we could have made the play and we didn't. He's a great back. They have great offense. They score a lot of points on a lot of people, but they're not going to make every play. So when you're in position to make plays and make them have lost yardage on plays, you need to make those stick to put them in worse situations to go forward. And we just didn't do that last week. And our guys looked at the film, like I said, we corrected it. We did things, I feel like this week in practice, to work on some things I feel put us in more of those positions. And really football comes down to those fundamentals. And if we can just be better, and we got the opportunity this week. We had 2 good days of practice. Obviously you're getting to watch the film of the same opponent. They're going to have some wrinkles, but they are who they are too. They're a friggin' good football team. So I don't know how much they change because of the opponent. I mean, they're good at what they do, and you've got to know what they do and be able to stop them. And I feel like this week we're gonna give her and be a better football team because of what we did last week.
Are you a better football team with the few guys on defense that are coming back too this week?
Well, I like to say this. When you have starters at the beginning, the reason they're starters for a reason. When they go out of the lineup, not due to physical play, but due to injury. The other guys' job is to step in and do their best and to get experience and all those things. And I think our guys filled in admirably. But when you get guys that are anointed starters at the beginning, that you feel very strongly about history, experience, what they bring to the table leadership-wise, yes, I think we're a stronger football team when those guys are playing. I think we're a stronger football team altogether, though, because of everything that's happened to us this year. We have over 70 guys in that locker room, and the majority of them have experience now. I think it just makes everybody better, but we're looking forward to getting some guys back, getting some healthy bodies in there, getting guys that are, chomping at the bit to play again. And, again, I go back to their experienced leaders that are coming back, and that's why you get excited.
Do you see it as people coming back with some rust to shake off, or people coming back with fresh bodies to replace maybe the injured?
I think we were going to have a little bit of both, maybe a little bit of rust possibly to knock off, but I think that gets knocked off relatively quickly. None of these guys are just being whisked off of something. They've all been preparing for this moment. you know, for the last few weeks, and they've been working hard, some of them for 12 weeks. So, you know, at the end of the day, I think they're right where they need to be. They just need to get in there and play some football. And I think, you know, it's like riding a bike sometimes. You know, it's going to take couple plays maybe, but after that, I think they'll be just fine and settle right in. And again, it's because of the experience they have and they can lean on more than anything.